I met Umesh on a similar project. We were recording his memories about being in Colchester Garrison and living in the area. And he made a comment at the end of our interview that he had a lot more stories to tell. I realised that there were 20 veterans who'd retired and were living in Abbygate House in Colchester. And I realised that their stories had probably never been told before. I went away and got funding from the Army Community Covenant Fund.
Juliana came in and told us all about the plans that she'd hoped to do and put the idea to us, and we got the project going, got cadets interested and got it on its way so she could complete what she's doing.
I think it's very good that we are recording the oral histories from these brave Gurkhas. I myself am a dependent to a Gurkha. I have heard a few stories from my dad, but hearing these stories from a different generation of people and hearing it firsthand gives me that extra knowledge, and I think it will be a good documented history for other generations.
Recording oral history is better than recording just history out of a book because it's individual memories, so there's no bias towards a victor or a losing country.
It preserves the history a lot more than if it's just written in a book. People might not tend to listen or read it, whereas if it's spoken and oral, everything's more digital. So it's an easier way to get the message across.
When you start asking someone about their lives, usually you prompt their memories. It recalls forgotten stories and anecdotes, also thoughts and feelings that they haven't perhaps pondered on for the last 50, 60 years.
A lot of people don't realise the Gurkhas, the younger generation especially, they don't realise what they did for us, and I think to get that all down now there and to be able to record what they've done for us is fantastic.
Honestly, I thought the Gurkhas that they did only a little bit, but it turned out they helped us win a lot of battles.
I've really enjoyed working with the Air Cadets. I've been so impressed with their initiative that they've used, and I've enjoyed watching them learn about the Gurkha veterans and growing with their knowledge as well, and learning new skills in the filmmaking.
I've learned a lot about the Gurkhas. They've earned a lot of respect from me.
I've personally developed my confidence to talk to individuals, people that I haven't really known much about. I've developed my team skills working with the rest of the cadets on the Gurkha project.
I've always heard about how they've been really fearless fighters, but I've also learned a lot more about how nice and polite they are and how much they believe in what they're fighting for.
My favourite part about this project was definitely talking to the Gurkhas before the interview, just kind of learning a bit about them and seeing if they're excited to do the interview. It's quite nice to see how excited they were.
They've learned a lot about Nepal, about the country, about the people, everything about the Gurkhas. It's been wonderful listening to all their tales, all their stories, and the things that they've done is unbelievable.
Gurkha Stories project has been really interesting to work on. We've had a good response from the local community in Colchester. It's been fantastic working with the cadets. It's been fantastic working with Townhouse and the youth organisation there. And we're really grateful for everyone participating and enjoying our project and contributing to it. Thank you.